Okay, Algebra 2, page number 4. We are doing 7, 8, 9, and 10. 4 questions. That's a killer. So the first one, number 7, given x cannot equal -2. Now, I tell you, don't let this stuff freak you out. It just means if you put in -2, you're going to get an undefined fraction that's not allowed. Ignore it. Don't worry about it right now. We're just looking for what is this equivalent to. You could plug a number in for x, hit enter, get a nasty number, and then type in the 4 answers and see which one is equivalent. But if you look at these guys, these are written as division answers because they all have remainders. So I'm going to synthetically divide, because I like it, by -2. Remember, you're looking for the root. So we've got, what do we got? 2 for my coefficient, 2x squared, 5x, constant, 8. Remember, drop the first number down. That never changes. We're going to multiply 2 times -2 is -4 and combine them together. That's 1. 1 times -2 is -2. Combine them together, you get 6. So this is your remainder, your constant, x. So you're going to get 2x plus 1 plus the remainder of 6 by the divisor, x plus 2. Answer is number 3. Super duper easy, okay? Number 8. We have not talked about probability, but we're looking for conditional probability, okay? I know that you've always said, or maybe you've heard someone say, on one condition, I'll do this. If you do that, then I'll do this. That's what conditional probability is. If one thing happens, then another thing will happen, okay? So the answer for conditional probability is number 4. Finding the probability of an event occurring given another event had already occurred. That's a condition. If this happens, then that happens, okay? That's conditional probability. Number 9, this one is kind of a doozy. We just are covering this before we left on this extended break, I'm going to call it. I'm going to tell you the easiest way to do this question because this can get really, really nasty. Which expression is not a solution? Lauren McGuire would tell you to end solve that sucker all day. And the easiest way, guys, is in fact to end solve this. Now, I already have that done on my calculator. Okay, so I did end solve. I changed it to x, all right? So I did x is 100 and x is -100, and notice I got the same answer. So there is only one solution there. So then it says which one is not, that 3 little italicized word, not a solution. So I typed in answer 1, right? There it is. And look at what I got. Same thing. So then I typed in number 2. There it is, log base 2 square root 10. Oh, look, same exact thing. Which one is not a solution? Went to number 3. Let's go down. Log base 4 of 10. Log base 4 of 10. Oh, look at, same thing. So there's the last answer. Log base 10 of 4. It does not come out the same solution. So that one, jeepers, that one is not your answer. It is your answer. It is not a solution. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Last but not least, again, Lauren would tell you guys to end solve this one, but we are going to do this one algebraically because these come up on part 2, 3, 4s so frequently, okay? So what we want to do, we want to make sure the square root is on one side. Once that happens, we're going to square that side and we're going to square that side. So we've got x squared, and when you square the square root, they go away. It is a quadratic equation, so I want to take away the 3x and take away the 40 over here. So take away the 3x, take away 40. Get the quadratic equal to 0, so you can quadratic formula it, you can factor it. I am going to factor, because that's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world to do. Factors of 40, the subtract to be 3 are 8 and 5, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, yep, 8 and 5. Signs are different. Larger number is negative. Boom, boom. So x is 8, x is -5. Those are my two solutions, but remember, with square root equations, well, I'm going to get rid of that because those aren't even numbers I came up with. Square root equations, you must check. So I'm going to just end solve it. Menu 3-1. Again, I did it algebraically so you guys would see. X equals the square root of 3x plus 40. Get out of that square root. And x is 100. Answer is 8. And then change to negative 100. So it looks like, because the answer is 8, it looks like negative 5 is extraneous. So we've got to cross that out. And the answer is number 2. There's page 4. I miss you guys. Talk to you soon.